boys and girls. Today we are going to read the story If You Give a Mouse a Cookie by Laura Numeroff and Felicia Bond. Laura Numeroff is our author today. What does an author do, friends? You're right. An author writes the words. Great. And what does Felicia Bond do? She is our illustrator. You're right. She draws our pictures. Awesome. So when we are listening for this book, you boys and girls need to make sure you are listening for the words trim. Okay. Trim. And this word. You're right. This is the word pear. Pear. So we are going to be listening for the word trim and the word pear. Very good. If you give a mouse a cookie. If you give a mouse a cookie, he's going to ask for a glass of milk. When you give him the milk, he'll probably ask you for a straw. When he's finished, he'll ask for a napkin. Then he'll want to look in a mirror to make sure he doesn't have a milk mustache. When he looks into the mirror, he might notice his hair needs a trim. What word did you hear, boys and girls? You heard the word trim. You're right. I'm going to read you the sentence one more time. And after I read the sentence, I want you to really think, what does the word trim mean? What does it mean? When he looks into the mirror, he might notice his hair needs a trim. When he looks into the mirror, he might notice his hair needs a trim. I'll give you about 30 seconds. All right. Who can tell me, what does the word trim mean? What does the word trim mean? You're right. The word trim means to cut something neatly. Boys and girls, one thing that you can trim is your hair. Raise your hand if you've ever had your hair trimmed. Trim is when they cut your hair and make it nice and neat. Okay, give me a thumbs up if this is something you could trim. A book. You shouldn't trim a book. You're right. Your hair. A tree or a plant. You're right, boys and girls. You can trim or you can cut plants and trees to make them look nice. A school box. No, you wouldn't be cutting a school box. You're right. All right, good job. So trim means to cut. Good job. Let's keep reading. The next word you're listening for is the word pear. So he'll probably ask for a pair of nail scissors. Wait, did you just say my name? Did you say Miss Newsom, Miss Newsom? I heard the word pear. I did too. Let me read that sentence again. So he'll probably ask for a pair of nail scissors. Okay, I want you boys and girls to be thinking, what does the word pear mean? What does the word pear mean? Give you a few more seconds. All right. He wants a pair of scissors. So, boys and girls, a pair is two things that go together. Okay? So, I want to give you an example right now of a pair. I want us to think, what do girls and sometimes boys wear in their ears? We can both wear them. Earrings, you're right. Well, a pair means there's two of something that go together. You have two ears. Okay, boys and girls, what do you put on your feet every single morning, probably, if you're going to put on tennis shoes? Before you put on your tennis shoes, you put on a pair of socks. You're right. So a pair are two things that go together. You have a sock for your right foot and a sock for your left foot. Those are two different socks that go together to make a pair. Okay? Clap once if this is a pair. Two friends. Remember, because a pair is two things that go together. Your math book. Your shoes. You're right. Your shoes are a pair because there are two and they both go together. A computer. No. Good job, guys. Listen to this sentence. I'm going to use the word trim and the word pair in one sentence. Mom will trim the dog's hair with a pair of scissors. Mom will trim the dog's hair with a pair of scissors. Good. So trim means to cut neatly, and pair means a group of two that go together. Do y'all want to finish our story now? Okay. When he finished giving himself a trim, he'll want a broom to sweep up. He'll start sweeping. He might get carried away and sweep every room in the house. Wow. He may even end up washing the floors as well. When he's done, he'll probably want to take a nap. You'll have to fix up a little box for him with a blanket and a pillow. He'll crawl in Make himself comfortable and fluff the pillows a few more times. He'll probably ask you to read him a story. So you'll read to him from one of your books, and he'll ask to see the pictures. When he looks at the pictures, he'll get so excited, he'll want to draw one of his own. He'll ask for paper and crayons. He'll draw a picture. When the picture is finished, he'll want to sign his name. With a pen, then he'll want to hang his picture on your refrigerator, which means he'll need Scotch tape. He'll hang up his drawing and stand back to look at it. Looking at the refrigerator will remind him that he's thirsty. So he'll ask for a glass of milk. And chances are, if he asks for a glass of milk, he's going to want a cookie to go with it. Awesome job today, boys and girls. Thank you for listening. And let's not forget the word trim means to cut nicely, and the word pair means two things that go together. Okay, try to use these in a sentence, boys and girls, and talk to your parents about these words. I'll see you next time, guys.